Kung Fu Panda: The Dragon Knight Season 2 was released today on January 12th, 2023, and this season tells the story of Po, Luthera the Wandering Blade, and Mr. Ping, who are joined by Rukmini, who brings them to the country of India, where they meet new characters and they must face off against Klaus and Veruca. So I just finished watching this season, and I will say, I think it's an improvement over the first season, which came out back in July 2022. I thought the storyline of this one was pretty interesting actually. The idea of the characters going to India was very creative and it makes some interesting world building for Kung Fu Panda, showing another country in the franchise. That's really cool. It's really well done, and I think it's going to be interesting to see how the direction of the show is taken moving forward into later seasons. And there's a lot of plot twists which are really good, and even in the last 3 episodes there's some really good emotional drama which I did not expect at all. The animation is absolutely beautiful, the movements are better than they were in the first season, and some shots look really nice. The scenery in India and the new locations are very pretty to look at, and the fight scenes are a lot of fun to watch. There's even some really cool special effects in use, and they're pretty epic to look at. The characters were pretty good. It was great to see Poe again, although I didn't feel he was developed that much. He's mostly just following his journey with the gang, and he didn't really feel like the main character this time. But regardless, he was still good. Luthera, though, definitely had more focus, and her development was really good. I like her even more than I did in the first season. She's actually a really good character, and I'm really liking her story in the show so far, and I'm really interested to see how her character ends up in the final season. I'm pretty excited to see that. The dynamic between her and Poe is really good in this season, and it's nice to see them grow. Mr. Ping was good. His possession arc was an interesting one, but a little off-putting, I felt. But it was interesting to learn more about his past, which I didn't see coming at all. Rukmini, who had a very small role in the first season, is really good. She's a very fun character and a lot of fun to watch. Her dynamic with Poe and the gang is just really well done, and she's quite cool in the action sequences. Some of the new characters were a bit forgettable and some were interesting, but my favourite of the new characters we met this season was the ruler of Tilkal, Suma. I thought she was very cute and I really liked her character in this season, but then there's a very interesting plot twist with her, and man, it's done really well. I won't spoil it, but holy crap, I did not see it coming at all, and I was so impressed with how well it was pulled off. Klaus and Veruca are better than they were in season 1 and were more intimidating. I still don't think they're that great as characters, but I do have a feeling they will get better as the show goes along. And the music was pretty solid. This show definitely does have a pretty solid music score. So yes, I was quite impressed by the second season of Kung Fu Panda: The Dragon Knight. I don't think it's anything special, but I definitely do think the show is getting better as it's going along. Damn though, I can't deny how epic the last 3 episodes were, and I'm definitely intrigued to see the third season, which will probably come out around the summertime, maybe possibly around the same time we get a Kung Fu Panda 4 teaser trailer. We just have to wait and see. I'm going to give Kung Fu Panda: The Dragon Knight Season 2 a 7 out of 10. Stay tuned for my next review, which will be on The Hobbit: The Desolation of Smug, and until then, take care everyone, thank you for watching, and skadoosh.